Well, hello, and thank you for joining us for our YMCA educational platform. My name is Kim Nyron. I am with the Y, and I am actually filling in for Amy today. We are very excited to welcome Debbie Segal from the Northbrook Public Library. Debbie, if you would like to go ahead and start your presentation, we welcome that.
Thank you. I'm the Senior Services and Outreach Librarian at the Northbrook Public Library. I've spent my career working with seniors, and I'm currently the selector in charge of the large print collection at the library, as well as some of the Lucky Day collections on the first floor. I also run our very active home delivery program. So let's just start with a very brief introduction to the history of the Northbrook Public Library. The first reading room was established in 1919. It was located in a room above a store on Shermer, which is across from the Village Green, and not too far from here. There were about 500 people living in Northbrook at the time. We've had many different locations since then. Our village has grown to 34,000 residents and more. And the current slide shows you what the library looks like right now. I'll be discussing what the library can do for you from A to Z. Throughout the presentation, I'll include some helpful hints and tips for using the library, so make sure to listen to those. Let's start with art. The next time you're in the library, look at the walls. We have rotating exhibits of art in the library, which is chosen and maintained by the Northbrook Arts Commission. Last month, we had a reception and interview with award-winning illustrator Chris Shaban. The photo of one of his book illustrations is on the bottom left-hand side of this screen. The other photos are previous exhibits. Check out the books and other materials in our collection next time you come into the library. We have over 374,000 items in our collection, and we're always adding new materials. Last year, we added over 8,000 books in print, large print, and audiobook format alone. More than half of our collection is books, and one of our newest collection is a collection of Ukrainian books. Another new collection is our fiction paperback collection. Many patrons ask for a dedicated paperback fiction collection found all in one place, so we listened and we added this collection back. It can be found on the third floor across from the book discussion books. We also own an exceptional collection of large print books, and it's one of the larger collections on the North Shore. While we're on the subject of reading, let's talk about some services that we can provide for you. If you're reading a series and you want to know the order of the books, stop by the Fiction and Media desk and we can print out a list of the books in order for you of that author. Also, if you're a member of a book club, we have a designated collection of book club books, and we can also print out discussion questions for you. We have a marvelous collection of DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4K Blu-rays, as well as music CDs and vinyl. Last year, we added over 250,000 items to this collection. We also have playaways, and you'll see the middle with the orange case is a playaway. A playaway is a portable audio player that fits into the palm of your hand, and it includes an entire book. Unlike a CD, you do not need to switch discs. It's all in one. Simply attach earbuds or headphones, press play, and you're all set to go. Patrons like to use playaways when they're on the go, such as exercising, walking, or just when they want to have a portable device. A new service to patrons is the Find More Illinois search in our catalog. When you're searching in the catalog, if we don't own an item, the search automatically defaults to all member libraries in our consortium. And if no one owns the book, you are then directed to this new Find More Illinois search. This search shows books available throughout Illinois, and you're easily able to place the book on hold yourself. It's nice because it shows books from nearby libraries that are not in our consortium, such as Deerfield and Skokie. If the book still isn't available in Illinois, you can continue to order it through interlibrary loan. If you live in a different community rather than Northbrook, you would then order the interlibrary loan materials throughout your library. Here's my first tip for you. If you live in a different community and you're interested in a new book or a very popular book, I suggest you put the book on hold in your home library since it will get to you faster. New books at Northbrook are checked out only to Northbrook cardholders for the first 90 days. If you put the book on hold at your home library instead, chances are it'll get you faster. And here's another tip. We have a service at the library called Automatic Holds. If you sign up for this service, you'll automatically be placed on hold for new titles released by any of the best-selling authors that you choose. This way, you don't have to contact the library to place your hold. You don't have to keep track of when your favorite author's coming out with new books, and you'll be closer to the top of the list when a new book becomes available. We offer the formats of regular print, large print, CD, audiobook, and playaway. You can enroll in the service online, or you can come into the library and enroll as well. And if you're already enrolled in the service and want to switch your authors, you can do that. This service is offered only to Northbrook card holders. With your library card, you can read ebooks, listen to e-audiobooks, watch movies, or listen to music. With a Libby app, you can check out ebooks and e-audiobooks. Here's another tip for you. The default setting on Libby will probably be a 2-week checkout. You can change that lending period to 3 weeks simply by going into the settings in your account. And if this is something you're not sure how to do, give us a call or come to the reference desk and we'll show you how. You may have to wait for Libby title since we only have a certain number of copies in this consortium of many libraries within Libby. You might find this interesting. Libby offers our patrons many different books. The Northbrook Library also purchases books that are checked out and available only to our Northbrook patrons. Last year, we added 2,500 ebooks and e-audiobooks to Libby just for checkout to our Northbrook patrons. Another service, Hoopla, in contrast, is a smaller collection, but materials are always available and you never have to wait. The collection is curated by Hoopla, which means we don't have any say in what's available. You can check out ebooks, e-audiobooks, movies, TV series, and music. And you are allowed 10 checkouts per month with Hoopla. Canopy is an app to stream movies. And the Naxos Music Library is one of the most complete streaming services for classical, world, jazz, and other music. And we also have digital magazines. Libby and Flipster offer digital versions of popular magazines, and you can access them through your computer or digital device. Libby has over 3,000 magazines, and there are some back issues. This includes, for instance, The New Yorker, Newsweek, Prevention, Food and Cooking magazines, Sports Illustrated, TV Guide, Kiplinger's, and Money. Flipster has a much smaller collection of about 30 periodicals, but there are back issues. So this might be something worth checking if you're looking for a magazine with back issues. There's also Press Reader, which has free unlimited access to many digital magazines and newspapers. And a final tip, we have a news service where you can get daily free digital access to the New York Times. You'd visit the library website to get a 24-hour code, click redeem next to the code, and you'll be all set to read the New York Times for that day. Let's talk about library cards and checking out materials. Residents of Incorporated Northbrook are entitled to a free library card, which is valid as long as you live in Northbrook. If you live in unincorporated Northbrook, you do have the option to purchase a card. If your card is in good standing, it will be honored at many libraries across the state. Just sign up at that library as a reciprocal borrower. If you live outside of Northbrook and your card is in good standing at your library, it will be honored at Northbrook. Simply stop by one of our circulation desks on the first floor and someone will be happy to set this up for you. You can check out as many items as you wish. There's no limit. In fact, I often tell my patrons when they ask, I say you can take as many as you can carry. We do not charge fines on overdue items, although due dates do apply. And here's a tip for you. We have self-checkout machines on every floor, but if you don't wish to use our machines, any of the staff at the circulation desks at the first floor will be happy to check out your items for you. When your book becomes due or your items come due, if they're not on hold for someone else, they will automatically renew. There's nothing you need to do, and this can happen up to 2 times. You can manage your account online, you can check due dates, you can place holds, you can even pay fines or collaboratory fees online. And here's another tip. If you'd like to see your reading history, go to your online account and opt in to the reading history option. You'll be able to see any materials that you check out moving forward. You will not, however, be able to access what you've checked out in the past. Let's talk about the collaboratory. It's our library makerspace located on the 2nd floor, and it's open Tuesday through Saturday with no appointment required. You can make an appointment to use some of the equipment, however. The photo on the right shows a Northbrook patron who used the collaboratory's equipment to embroider upcycled jean jackets to encourage voter participation in last fall's election. We're hosting a Northbrook Repairs event in May, where community members can collaborate with skilled volunteers to fix broken items. And did you know that lamps are the most popular item brought in for this event, followed by clothing and textiles? We do have classes in the collaboratory, but they are open only to Northbrook residents, or Northbrook cardholders, because they are very popular and enrollment is limited with these classes. The Library of Things is located in the lobby, and it's a collection of non-traditional items that you can enjoy on the go. For instance, we offered binoculars in our nature backpack, or a hotspot where you'll have Wi-Fi access where you need it. Other items include Roku streaming sticks, where you can watch Netflix, or Prime, Vudu, or Hulu. We have reading stands to hold heavy books or tablets. We have an outdoor table and a bag, a pickleball set with a net, a slide projector, a dog agility kit, a metal detector, a blood pressure monitor, and the items on this screen are a light therapy lamp, noise-canceling headphones, and a noise sound machine. Items can be checked out or placed on hold with a Northbrook Library card. You can use our printers and copy machines and scan fax machine, which is located on the 2nd floor near the reference desk. You can also send a file from our public computers or your internet-connected laptop or mobile device to print. The fax machine is free, and scanning to an email is free. And the fax machine you'll see and the scanner are on the left of this picture. Copying and printing is 10 cents a page for black and white and 50 cents a page for color. You can also upload or email us a file ahead of time from home and then come into the library within 2 hours to print out the item. That must be done during library hours, and after 24 hours, print out orders are automatically disappear from the queue. We have many programs and events at the library, and if you visited our auditorium in the past, you'll see what a marvelous area that it is for us for our programs. We have a program on the history of Elvis coming in. You can watch a performance of a Hawaiian dance troupe. There's a nature photography walk we're offering, and a program on the history of Chicago's brick architecture. We have health and wellness programs, including chair yoga, a Qigong class, and a chair Zumba class, all coming up. We have classical concerts every other month and jazz concerts. And I hope you've had the opportunity to enjoy our March movies series on Wednesdays in the afternoon and evening. Sing Sing is the last in the series, and will be shown next week. We have AARP driver safety classes in April. This class is indoors, there's no actual driving, and your insurance company will determine how much of a discount you receive for attending these classes, so you would need to contact them to discuss that amount. Some of our events are online, some are in person, and you do not need to be a Northbrook patron to enroll in most of them. We do encourage you to register ahead of time, to call us, or to register in person. We have book discussions in the evening, in the daytime, in person, and virtually. You can always pick up the book at the Fiction and Media desk and sign up for the program as well. We also have private sessions with a financial planner. And coming in the summer, we will hopefully have a limited number of tickets to the Ravinia lawn for lawn passes. We will be emailing about this event, so check your email in the summer, and if they are available, we will let you know. We have many references and e-resources, starting with Ancestry.com. You can look into your family history with census, church, court, and immigration records by using Ancestry.com. It must be used in the library, however. There's Jewish.gen.org, which is a website that has records, research tools, and other resources to help with Jewish ancestry research. And once a month, we have in-person drop-in genealogy help on Wednesday afternoons. Check Illinois is another e-resource where you can do quick background checks on individuals and businesses in the state of Illinois. There's Creative Bug, which offers over 1,000 classes with expert step-on-step instructions. You can download templates and recipes and patterns, and all you need is a Northbrook Library card. If you're looking to buy a new car or a washing machine, we have consumer reports in print and online. There's the Illinois Professional Licensing Lookup, which checks licensing for healthcare professionals and companies in Illinois. If you're trying to determine which Medicare supplement insurance plan to choose and how much it will cost, you can compare rates and plan benefits using the Medigap report. The Morningstar Investment Research Center will provide data and guidance on mutual funds, stocks, and more. We offer tax forms each tax season. And right now we have 1040s for federal and state, including the 1040 SR form for seniors. They are first come, first serve. You can also come in and print out these tax forms. Once we are out of the physical tax forms, however, we probably won't be getting any more. And we also offer Tech Tuesdays on Tuesday afternoons. From 3 to 5, you can bring in your help. You bring in your device. There's no appointment necessary, and just come in with your questions. If you'd like to spend a little bit more time with someone from our staff, you can also schedule an appointment for tech help, and we'll be happy to help you set up that appointment. We offer technology computer classes, including PowerPoint. This session, we have managing digital photos, Android basics, and different Excel classes. We have 18 study rooms that hold anywhere from 2 to 8 people. You'll need to make a study room reservation yourself, either online or through the website, or using the library app, or you can come into the library where we have a kiosk to set up your reservation. Anyone with a valid library card in our system can make a reservation up to 7 days in advance for 2 hours at a time per day. We have 3 meeting rooms that can be booked up to 2 months in advance with a valid library card, Northbrook Library card, in good standing. And you can now book our auditorium. It's available to Northbrook card holders only who are over 21, and there is a cost associated with renting the auditorium. If you're going on vacation or you'd like a staycation, you can research your trip with library books or DVDs, or by going to our Hoopla site. There you'll find over 100 ebook photos travel guides. And before you leave, check out a book from our new paperback book section that I previously mentioned for a book to take on the go. Here's a tip. If you're concerned that your holds will come in while you're away, give us a call and we can suspend the holds for a date of your choice. You can also do this yourself online in your account. If you're looking to visit a museum or go to a performance, we offer 2 programs that provide free or discounted admission to Chicagoland museums and attractions. There's the Explore More Illinois program that offers online access to free and discounted tickets to cultural events across the state, including the Peggy Notebart Nature Museum, the Chicago Symphony Orchestra, the Civil War Museum in Kenosha, and the Museum of Science and Industry. Each attraction has different discounts. The Museum Adventure Pass is a physical single-use pass that you can check out with your Northbrook Library card to use at select museums and attractions, including the Brookfield Zoo, Cantini Park, and the Illinois Holocaust Museum. There are a limited number of passes for each attraction, and checkouts are limited to 1 pass per household per loan period. We welcome patrons of all abilities, and I love to talk about our accessibility services. People are often unaware about all that we do offer, and when I do presentations, I really enjoy sharing this information. Our building is fully accessible. We have a wheelchair for library use. It's located on the 1st floor across from the elevator. And we also have small shopping carts to hold materials while you browse within the library. We have a handicap lift to access our auditorium. You can request ADA seating in our wheelchair row, and you can also request a maximum of 3 additional guests to come along with you in this row. You can request film captioning as well. We have assisted listening devices for programs, and the devices are available for use in the Pollock room and the auditorium, and these need to be reserved in advance. We do ask that you request any accommodations ahead of time so that we can make sure of availability, and we'll do our best to accommodate your request. On the 2nd floor, we have a desktop video magnifier and an ADA computer with a large print keyboard and assistive software. You can borrow magnifiers through the Library of Things. There are memory lane kits to help trigger memories, engage in activities, and encourage conversations, including a book, a CD, a game, and on a themed topic, and these are located on the 3rd floor. Our Library of Things also has fidget tools and puzzles geared towards this population. Another item in our Library of Things for accessibility are our assistive tool device kits. The 7 tools in each kit are designed to make basic tools easier for those with dexterity challenges, and they're 3D printed in the Collaboratory on demand. And they are shown on the right-hand side here, the picture. These tools include a bag carrier, which is the yellow picture, a bottle opener, a jar opener, a key turner, that's the blue device, 2 pen devices, and a signature guide. Check out the kit first and try all the devices out to see what you'd like to order. Then you can order them through our website. The prices range from 41 cents for the signature guide to $4.44 for the jar opener. We also have an example of the Audible prescription reader in the Library of Things. and you can see a picture of it on the left-hand side of your screen. It's a device where the prescription bottles are specially tagged so that you can listen to the prescription. This is free, and you do not need to be visually impaired to order this device. Here's how it works. A pharmacist programs a small electronic label with all of your prescription information, including your name, the drug name, the doctor name, dosage, warnings, instructions, prescription number, and more. The pharmacist places a tag at the bottom of your prescription bottle. You can then use a free app to read this tag, or you can order this device, which you see on the bottom left, put your bottle on the device, and the device will read your prescription for you. CVS participates in this program, and some Costco pharmacies participate as well. If you're interested in enrolling, please call 1-800-890-1180, and they will help you set this up. Many of our DVD and Blu-ray movies have options for closed captions, including our streaming services such as Hoopla and Canopy. And here's another tip for accessibility. If you don't want to come into the library to pick up your holds, we can deliver the library materials straight to your car. Park in our designated full-service hold pickup spot on the west side entrance. Call the phone number listed on the sign, and someone from circulation will bring out the book to your car. And finally, I'd like to speak about our home delivery service. This is a program where we pick up and deliver materials to any Northbrook resident with a Northbrook Public Library card who is generally confined to their residence due to age, disability, illness, or other mobility issues. Most libraries do offer this service, although all have different schedules. The service can also be temporary if you're recovering from surgery or illness. Patrons request their materials by calling either the Fiction and Media Desk, the Reference Desk, or my extension. We can then check out the materials for the patrons, or we'll place it on hold, and when the item comes in, we will make our delivery. We make deliveries and pickups every Tuesday and Friday. We have over 100 patrons enrolled in the service, and over the last year, we've delivered over 2,000 items to these patrons. If you're interested in being part of this service, please do call the library and ask for me, Debbie, or you can contact me directly, and I will show you my phone number, and I can help you enroll in this wonderful program. Finally, we have the Books on Wheels program, which brings DVDs, books, and CDs to nursing homes and other senior facilities. This program is delivered once a month. And as our last accessibility service, I'd like to speak about the Talking Book Library. It's for patrons who have low vision or other visual impairments, or for patrons who cannot turn pages because of a physical disability. These patrons may qualify for the Talking Book service through the Illinois Talking Book Outreach Center. It's offered through a national network of state and local libraries, and the materials are loaned free to eligible readers in the United States. Materials are sent and returned by postage-free mail, and books are also offered by download through their app. Readers can download and, may borrow all types of books, including fiction, nonfiction, children's books, periodicals, and foreign language materials. A digital talking book player, which you see on the left, plays these books. It's a little bit smaller than a cassette player. And amplifiers and headphones are available for eligible readers certified as hearing impaired. If this is something that you're interested in for yourself or for someone else, please do give me a call and I'll be happy to explain how to enroll in the service. I do thank you for this opportunity to speak with you. And I've included my contact information. If you have any questions, you can reach me directly at 847-272-6224. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie. There was a lot of great information in that presentation.
Yeah.
The YMCA and the Northbrook Library have been working together in a partnership for many, many years. Debbie, I think I've known you somewhere in the community for a while. How long have you been at the library?
I've been at the library for 11 years, but I've been in this full-time role for 3.5.
Okay, I've been at the Y for 10 years, so I actually think we met way, way, way back when. So thank you so much for taking the time to give us all this great information. Again, if you have any questions regarding the library, please feel free to contact Debbie at 847-272-6224, extension 365. Thank you again for joining us for another Y.E.S. presentation, and we hope you will be with us again soon. Thanks again, Debbie, for your time.
Thank you.